What's going on out there this fine Tuesday evening out in MECA land? How we doing out there? It's BudTalk Live. So let's see. I didn't get any special guest evening, but I got a couple of things to go over and talk about. And of course, questions and answers if you guys got them. So how we doing out there this evening? Hope everybody's doing all right. Had a good start to their week. I know we've had a pretty crappy day here today. Been kind of raining on and off, kind of dark. Been out running around all day. This weather makes me want to just go hang out in my room, but hope everybody's having a good week. Excuse me. Like us up, share us up. Got a few things to talk about this evening. Couple of events that are coming up this weekend. So we'll start out going over a few of the events, and then we'll get to talking about some stuff. How's everybody doing this evening? So let's see. We got May 31st. We got the St. Jude's charity show. That's going to be a 3X at Homer Striker Field there in Kalamazoo, Michigan this weekend. I think Mike Smith will be there holding down the MECA tent with the crew. Should be really great. Uh, a really a really great event there for a good cause. So get on out there this weekend, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 3X at Homer Striker Field there. What's going on, Mr. Martin? Let's see here. And then I think Chadwick's got one going on this weekend. It's going to be a 2X there uh, in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Speedway Moose Lodge there in Indianapolis. So Chadwick's got one going on. Uh, that should be a good one also. So on the 31st there, we got a 2X in Indianapolis this weekend. Chad and Sean and maybe Shay, they'll be there holding down the MECA tent. So get out there and see them if you need some points. And then also on the 31st, we have another 2X in Madison, Tennessee, Shaking the Heavens. That one's going to be for Mr. Mike that passed away here recently. So all the Tennessee folks and those that are close by, get out there and check that one out. It's for a good cause. And hopefully they can shake the heavens for Mr. Mike there in Madison, Tennessee this weekend. What's going on, Mr. Beard? And then I know the one everybody's gearing up for, I've been hearing a lot about. So the Ohio Car Audio Show, that's going to be a 3X at Lorraine Raceway, hosted by Brand X and Resilient Sounds in Amherst, Ohio. So that's the event Shannon and I will be making our way out to this weekend. I think I got my trailer back in decent condition to hit the road, so I'm happy about that. Shannon been working hard on it for I don't know about 5 or 6 days now. Um, I think it's about ready. I got a new axle and wheel hub and all that stuff put on it last week, so looking forward to getting up there and hanging out with the Ohio folks at the Ohio Car Audio Show presented by Brand X and Resilient Sounds. What's going on, Mr. Mike, Mr. Tony? How you guys doing this evening? Hope you guys are having a good week so far. I'm doing all right. The weather's got me a little bit. I want to just go hang out in my room, I guess. But what's going on, Mr. Ball? How we doing this fine evening? So I was talking about the Ohio Car Audio Show. I know I showed these off a little bit last week, but Best of Show awards for the Ohio Car Audio Show this weekend coming up on the 31st. What's going on, Irvin? How you doing? um, Best of Shows and Bobo. So come get you a crown. Shoot. No, we got skunked. It stunk. I'm mad. Now I got to go fishing again. But that's why they call it fishing. Our river's been kind of blowed out for shoot. It seems like all year, really. We haven't had very good water conditions, so the fish just aren't where they normally are. So we've been kind of struggling. I've been twice so far, but uh, the river's been high. It's still shoot. It's been high for over 2 months. So I think I got one more fishing trip planned, and I think hopefully the water will be back down to normal when we do it. So or pretty close. Uh, it's getting closer now to where it should start getting better again, but they've been flooding and running a bunch of water and all that stuff for about 2 months. What's going on, Mr. Bode? Yeah, I sent a bunch of those out last week, Shane. Appreciate you. I'm glad you got it. A bunch of you should be getting them at this point. Uh, so welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. What's going on, Mr. Gibbs? Man, Bodie, I wish, buddy. We still got a couple more days, man. A couple more days. I know we got a couple of appointments tomorrow, and I'll probably try to chase a couple bucks, and then I might be able to get on the road halfway decent Friday, hopefully. So we're looking forward to it. Ohio Car Audio Show presented by Brand X and Resilient Sounds this weekend on the 31st. We should get in town there sometime Friday. I just don't know how early or late it's going to be just yet. Kind of playing it by ear right now. Got my trailer ready. Been working on a few things. Uh, Getting ready for the show. So, yeah, I went fishing on the river. That's about the only place I really go anymore. We go the Ohio River or Tennessee River, sometimes Cumberland River. But we went out on the Ohio River last weekend. Didn't do very good. We caught some bites in a code, but other than that, we didn't get no fish. Well, I got bait, caught bait, so I guess that's a start, right? But the Ohio Car Audio Show this weekend, if you want to bring your car in there, make sure you get pre-registered. I know spectators can get in still, but make sure you get yourself pre-registered if you want to get your car in there. Uh, no, we didn't really get any because I think the river was up about 13 or 14 feet, uh, and they were spilling a whole bunch of water. So Ohio River is normally, somewhere around 1 to 2 miles an hour, and it was running probably around 3.5 or 4. And the water's up about, like I said, 13 or 14 feet, I guess. And the one place where the one place up by the dam in the middle of the water, there was people already there, so I think they were able to catch a few fish, but uh, we saw a few, but we couldn't get the boat to sit the way we wanted it because of how the water was moving. So just didn't have no luck out there. But it's all right. That's why they call it fishing. I still had fun. All right. So I know everybody's gearing up for this show this weekend. I hope everybody travels safe. Like I said, we'll be getting out sometime Friday. I don't know. It might be late. And the Ohio River don't suck. The Tennessee, I would much rather fish the Tennessee River, but the Ohio River has been bad the last few months here for sure. And it also depends on where you're at on the Ohio River. What section of the Ohio River you fishing, Ken? But they're out there. We caught a bunch of 40 and couple of 50-pound and I think 60-pound fish last year out of there. But I mean, I think when it flooded out real high and the water was over the dam, they must have swam to the next section. That's what happened. But yeah, this year it's been rough. But I don't know. There's a few good places, especially in the lower gauge of below the falls there. Uh, you can find some fish on the upper too, and then I don't know. It, once you get down below Cannleton, there ain't much for a minute, and then yeah, I mean right there below. I ain't we giving out all the secrets, but basically right there below Cannleton's not bad. But what's going on, Miss Melissa? Yeah, we caught some pretty big ones out of there last year. It's just yeah, it definitely needs to stop raining. That's for sure. Hopefully, I think I'm going to be able to. I think I got a show at home on the 7th, so I think we're going to fish a tournament. Or I got a show at home on the 8th, so I think we're going to fish a tournament on the 7th, and I'm hoping the water's back down to about right, so at least we can catch some fish. But like I said, I would much rather fish like I really like Old Hickory Lake there in Tennessee, but that's part of the Cumberland River, and I like most of the Tennessee River, pretty much all the way down through there. Let's see what's going on, Mr. Sindel. All right. So, like I said, White Bass Heaven. Where's that, Dion? I'm supposed to be talking about bass. Y'all got me talking about fishing. We got. I guess bass and bass is the same thing. So, like I said, make sure you get your car uh, pre-registered for the Ohio Car Audio Show presented by Brandex and Resilient Sounds. If you want to get your vehicle in, uh, if you're uh, if you're just coming to spectate, I don't think you'll have any issue there. Um, yeah, a lot of the membership should have got it. should have got to folks. If they haven't got to you already, they should be coming soon. Yeah, the Ohio River around Cincinnati and stuff, it ain't that great. I mean, there's fish there, but you gotta go find them. I mean, that's the thing about our river, the Ohio River. You gotta kind of know where they're going to be holding, or you'll have a hard time finding them. Yeah, striped bass, those are fun to catch. We catch those sometimes catfishing because they like to eat the same bait sometimes. Stripers, big old stripers. But I guess a couple other things Shannon wanted me to go over with you guys. Um, on the website, now that we've got it mostly going again, I'm going to share my screen with you guys here and just kind of show some of the new folks their way around on here. You should be able to see my screen at this point now. Um, let's see here. Give me just a second. All right. So, those of you that are new, maybe those of you that aren't, we'll go through this a little bit again. I know I do this here every once in a while, but just a refresher for the folks watching. When you go on the website here, this is the home page. You see right here, it says log out. So that's because I'm logged in. So if it don't say log out, you're not logged in. So I'm going to log out for you just to show you. So if you're not logged in, it should say log in, and you just click that little guy there. Get yourselves logged in. Obviously, you got the events tab, event schedule, results, point standings, top tens, all that stuff. So on the event schedule, when you go to view it, you'll see over here these two little tabs. If it's on recent only, you're only going to see the events that are coming in the next couple weeks. So if you want to see the whole calendar, make sure you click all events, and that'll take you to the whole calendar. I expect quite a few more events to get posted up on here in the next week, in the following weeks, but I'm sure we'll get closer to 120 or 30. But as of now, I think there's about 80. I think it says 87, and we got our finals on there and stuff. Finally, we still got several state finals to schedule. So be on the lookout for more events because we update this page often. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. The member menu. So, my bad. If you go on here to my MECA, you'll see uh, your membership stuff, and you have a profile. You can go on your profile and edit your profile page. So you can put pictures, all that good stuff on there. It keeps track of some of your stats, things like that. Do 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 do. If you're wanting to, you probably won't have this tab here, so we won't worry about that. And then over here under these tabs, you got your rule books. I'm just kind of going through and showing you guys real quick what's going on here. I'm going to go back to the home page. But it shouldn't matter what page you're on when I go over this part. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, um, you'll see this little thing here that says MECA member support. So if you have a problem logging in, if you have a problem seeing your stats, if your points are wrong, anything like that, you'll want to click on this little guy and fill out all the information here for us and let us know what the issue is. And then submit your request. And then we'll get a ticket on the back end, and hopefully we can get that resolved. It helps keep things uh, going that way. What's going on, Kevin, Mr. John Ray, Mr. Aaron, Mr. Chris? How you guys doing this evening? What else did I need to talk about on the web page? Yeah. Do, 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 do. I think that was most of it. So now all you guys that haven't been on there, those of you that need a refresher, maybe you know your way around a little bit more. You got any questions about the web page there? Still in building mode, huh? Well, that's always good. I guess. I mean, I get it could be a pain in the butt, also. I suppose. Yeah, it should be fixed. If it's not, then you need to let me know because I've already fixed it. So if it's not fixed for you, then you need to let me know. Because then that means there's probably something in your profile that's not correct. All right, what's going on, Mr. Dickerson Audio Design? What else we got going on here? I think I'm about caught up on the chat. And I guess I'm gonna, let's see, turn this screen share thing off. I'm back. What's going on? Brian God SPO. What is the membership pricing? So memberships are $40 a year and they're good from the date of purchase. So uh, basically from the date you purchase it until the date next year, it's good. So $40 for a year, and you'll get a packet and a card, and you get your little profile on the website. Ability for top 10 state championships, world championships, world records, all that good stuff, points championships, um, quite a few little perks there. But if you go on to, I guess I'll share again. Let's see here. If you go on to the website, let me log out. you can go to the Join MECA tab, and depending on what level of membership you want, you can click on whichever one you're interested in there. Uh, it basically gives you a little rundown right here, what we got. But yeah. So, and then you can obviously purchase the membership right here by clicking that. So, you can also sign up at the shows, but the website's, the quickest, easiest way to get it done. So, when you go to the homepage there, you'll just want to go to the Join MECA tab and click on whichever membership you're interested in looking at, and it'll tell you pretty much everything about it right there. I forgot to hit share, my bad. So go to the Join MECA app right there. And click on competitor membership, and it gives you a little thing, tells you what all we got. Um, then you got your perks. So, like I said, you get participation in the leagues with the state championships, world championships eligibility. Uh, most of our events offer $5 discount to members. Free clinics prior to event start, if time permits at most events. Uh, Discounts on merchandise, milestone decals, and stuff for sound pressure and sound quality. Um, and you get your MECA profile on mecacaraudio.com. So that's a little rundown on the events. Yeah, I made fun of myself. Thanks, y'all. Sorry, I must have woke up too early this morning. I really just think it. I don't know the weather. I don't feel like my normal self today, but it's been a poop day. I don't like poop days, and it's cold. Or it's not cold, but it's colder than it should be right now. All right, I think I'm caught back up now. What's going on, Miss Alt? You guys got any questions for me this evening? Any rules questions, event questions, anything like that? Anything you want me to talk about? Let's see. I know I covered the events we got coming this weekend. Talked a little bit about the Ohio Car Audio Show. We're really excited about it. Ready to get on the road. We've been working on the trailer and getting everything together. Really looking forward to getting out there and hanging out with everybody. Hanging out with everybody. Who is judging SVRs? Tony, Matt, and Wayne. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tony, Matt, and Wayne. What's going on, Miss Alt? I don't know if I want that 90s heat, but some of that 80s is good. You're doing the install, show and shine, and SQ2. Yeah. I'll be judging install and show and shine and SQ2 with one of the guys there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big on the humidity either, but it was like, I don't know, 50 something, 60 today, and it was just dreary all day. It's been like, it didn't really rain, but kind of misty, and I don't know, just one of those days. And I was out out running around chasing doll hairs, and I don't know. I woke up a little bit early this morning, and only the front or the rear. I guess we could talk about the sides, but it's intended for the front or the rear. Where am I located? I'm located in Louisville, Kentucky. So kind of in the middle on the East Coast a little bit. Where are you located, Aaron? Are you in Florida? Yeah, I don't know. Ohio's all right, I guess. Okay. Well, you got that nice weather all the time. One of the homies, huh? Are you rolling with the homies, Tony? You missed everything, Jeffrey. You didn't miss a whole lot tonight. I wasn't really that prepared. And like I said, I really just, I ain't feeling it today, but I really just came on with the Ohio Car Audio Show and the events we got coming up this weekend. And I wanted to show everybody a few things on the website now that we finally got it working pretty decent again. There's still a few things that, we got to fix, but um, I wanted to show everybody, kind of how to get around on there. We've got a lot of new members coming on. And then also, quite a few questions and stuff like that. So I kind of ran through the website a little bit real quick, and now I'm just going to kind of go back and forth with you guys. So, yeah, Tony, you don't get one though, dude. Only Burger Kings can have it their way. You know what I'm saying, Tony? You know what I'm saying. We're going to give some out at SVR too. North Cleveland ish, huh? I don't know. You might have to come up to Ohio and get you a crown, Aaron. You know, boo. What do you mean, boo, Tony?
SVR.
Oh, here's the SVR one.
And SVR Best Show.
Oh, here's mine. This one's mine. I'm not giving this one away. This one's mine because it bling blang blouse. And it looks like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. going on, Mr. Alt? You know, Ice Tray the gang and stuff. Too much competition in Florida. I hear that. The land, he's talking about the land. I don't even know which one to wear. I got one for every day of the week. These are the SVR ones. These are our best to show ones for Ohio. There's basically three of these that are similar. And then this is the SQ best to show for SVR that I'm wearing right now. If I ever can get a 7X weekend in Florida this year, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I might have some at the Kings of Alabama show in a couple weeks here, maybe. That'll be a little closer than Ohio for you, Aaron. Shoot, I'm getting some chicken tendies after this. I eat chicken tenders every day, okay? Chicken tenders are good. Just don't eat as many of them as me. I'll be like, oh, I'm eating chicken tenders today every day. What are the regular awards for SPL at the racetrack? See if I can find one for you. Let's see. Can I find one? All right, give me just a second. What's going on, Mr. G off? We're only doing a show on Saturday, Michael. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Unless I feel cute.
That's what only we're allowed. He's talking about that ear bleeder insurance. All right, so I think this is the award here for the regular show. So, bam, there you go. That's what the awards look like. The MECA Awards for the Ohio Car Audio Show by Brand X and Resilient Sounds. Pretty neat.
I think all the hardware I've seen for this event's pretty awesome. So uh, that's the regular awards there, and then the crowns are for the best of shows. Let's see. I don't really know what the plan is there, Michael Haslage. I think the plan is that all awards are handed out on Sunday, but I'm not sure how that's going to end up going. If Jeff can even figure out how to turn the volume up, he might be able to make somebody go deaf. Shoot, have you heard his stereo? I think he might be deaf, anyways. Oh, bing. Oh, sorry. Is it louder than the helmet? He'd have to take his helmet off to find out what's going on, Curtis. All right, so what else we got going on? You guys got anything you want to ask me about this week? Rules questions, MECA questions, events questions. Chiari. Way louder. Way louder. It's way louder than the helmet. How loud is loud, Geoff? I don't know. The original proposal was like 60 something. Just the easiest way to keep the current score sheet really. I don't know what you're testing me, Mike. But that's the main reason is because I didn't want to create a whole new score sheet yet until we figured out, how it was going to go and what we needed to do to make it better and all that good stuff. So basically, the simplest thing was just cross out 360 sound and use the rest of the regular dueling demo score sheet. Oh yeah, I got a question on that already, Mike, and I need to talk to a couple folks about that. I spaceballed it yesterday, so thanks for reminding me. I'm pretty sure Daniel sent me a message the other day about it, and I spaceballed it, so I apologize. I really just did it to hurt your feelings, Jeff. It was to hurt Jeff's feelings and make him mad. So I was like, man, I'm only gonna let single position be 80 points because that way, so Jeff can't get a crown, and you know that was pretty much the whole reason. Oh shoot, I'm on live. Yep, that one's coming up June. I got that on here too. I can show that one June 14th, I believe. Yep. Mike Smith's heading out there to North Dakota. Check them out. Check out their registration page if you can make it out that way. If you're from around that way, we'll be making our way out there. Mr. Mike Smith will be holding down the MECA tent out there for them. And I'm not sure if I'm seeing one of them this weekend or not.
Yes, Leon.
Did you bring tissues to put in your ears so you don't have to hear that? Oh. Here y'all go talking crazy. Shoot, Kurt's in here. Hide your windshields. That's right. Mr. Dion's going to be there this weekend with us. So we're another judge in training. He's going to be out there. I'll throw him to the wolves, and he's coming from North Dakota. I think I don't know. They texted me and said they'd be in Cleveland, and I said, "Oh well, matter of fact, I will be close." So hopefully, we'll get a new person in training there, and send him back to North Dakota there with a little bit of knowledge on what we do and how we do things, and hopefully, you'll be seeing some more events out that way. It puts the earplugs in its ear, or it gets the bass again. Do 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 do. All right. Well, what's going on, chat room? Oh, I see something. What's this? What class did you enjoy the most? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else, John Ray? And is it like what class? Man, that's a coin flip. That's a coin flip between Joe and Jeffrey. I don't really know what I really do enjoy most all of the classes. Um, I mean, I like dueling demos. You know, most of it. I like sound pressure because I used to do it and I understand it and I like the scientific part of it. Um, I don't know. I like almost everything car audio to be honest. Um, but I guess eh, I obviously enjoyed competing in sound pressure the most because that's where I competed. But I guess if I'm just hanging out watching, you know, my the most enjoyable thing is probably dueling demos. I'd say. What's going on, Mr. Barnes? I appreciate the kind words there. You know, we try. We're still working hard on everything we do. I guess you know nothing's perfect, but you know we're out here trying. So I appreciate that, and looking forward to meeting you and seeing you at some of the shows, finals, things like that. I'm gonna assume you're probably another one of the guys close to Florida, but I might be wrong there. But uh, welcome to the live. I do it, you know, pretty much every Tuesday evening. Um, I don't know. I was always more of a sound pressure guy, but I do talk about some sound quality stuff here and there, and I try to get some of the sound quality guys on here every once in a while. So, welcome to the live. Appreciate you. If you got any questions or anything like that, let me know. Okay, well, I might see you out and about then, Mister Brett. We try to get up and down too. So it's been a little bit rough this year. You know, getting to some of the places and getting to all the places we normally get to, but we've got a lot of shows that are about to kick off. I think we got what 5 or 6 weeks in a row coming here soon. So Whitney is the motor mouth. If it wasn't for Michael Elder, I don't. I think that we would it would have came because of her. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's not any good, Aaron. I mean, you probably could. We'll just give you the official motor mouth. Oh, Tony, you're playing. Well, this is the best of show SQ award for SVR. I'm wearing it for you. Oh man, I forgot I was even wearing that thing for a second. Oh, it's on now. Whitney thinks she can win motor mouth twice. She thinks she can motor mouth. It's not against the rules to win it twice. I'm going to message Mike Elder and tell him to come on live just to compete with you. All right. Well, we're getting ready to come up on an hour. So if you guys got questions for me, go ahead and ask them now. I know it wasn't the greatest live, but hopefully there's a few little bits and pieces of information in there. Yeah, it could be a good Hatfield and McCoy there for sound quality. Yeah, the street class is usually pretty rough for SQ. We didn't say nothing about backing it up. We just said about running their mouth, Kurt. Now I have to screenshot that and send it to him just so he can get you. All right, well, one more time here, real quick, while we're waiting on some questions. Maybe if you guys got questions, I'll answer them. But this weekend, May 31st, Homer Stryker Field in Kalamazoo, Michigan, St. Jude's charity event. Mike Smith's going to be holding down the tent. It's a 3X event. Make sure you get out there. It's for a good cause. Check out Mike and the crew there in Kalamazoo this weekend. We got the All Wheels event there in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's a 2X at the Speedway Moose Lodge in Indianapolis there. Chad and the crew will be holding that down. We got the Shaking the Heavens 2X event going on in Madison, Tennessee there for Mr. Mike. Make sure you get out there and support those guys. Another one for a good cause there. We got the Ohio Car Audio Show that I know everybody's looking forward to, hosted by Brandex and Resilient Sounds. That's going to be a 3X there in Amherst, Ohio. That'll be the event Shannon and I are heading out to this weekend. We finally got our show trailer back together. We got a few things in the works. So you got 4 hot events coming at you guys this weekend. Let's see. It doesn't look like I'm really getting any other questions. So I appreciate everybody coming on. Old guys, new guys. I appreciate everybody coming on and checking me out. Supporting what we do. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube there, if you're on Facebook, make sure you like and follow the page here. Share it up with your friends, invite your friends, help us grow our little audience here and keep things keeping on. I know we got quite a bit of work left to do before we hit the road Friday. So you know, I'm excited about this Ohio Car Audio Show. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. And until next time, keep it loud and clear, MECA heads.